we're starting. Alright, so now we're back. It's another day. We got a new player here. We got Kurth. He's joining us. And go ahead and say hi.
Hello.
Alright, and then we got Emily over here, Potato Cake.
Hello.
With checkerboard. Cool.
Hey, stop that.
What? You didn't see nothing.
Mike.
I sent a picture of a hedgehog stuck in spaghetti to my mother, and it confused her beyond all reason.
I want to see this picture.
I also sent it to Emily, but she hasn't seen it yet.
Is it on Facebook or something?
It certainly is.
Oh.
Nobody will ever see it. Oh.
Except me, because I'm going to get on Facebook. Well, we finally get rid of my stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, so how do I start interacting with things? Because I can't touch nothing.
Right click to open.
Need permission.
Okay, so 1 second.
What do I need? Can join a team.
Yep, I'm. Make it something fun here.
So, should I buy all these computer parts? Okay.
And we'll be the Cyan or Kane team. Let's.
CYAN?
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, now everyone should be invited. And you guys can join.
Click here to join.
Join.
Here we go.
And then once you join, we should be able to open stuff.
Not quite.
Still no?
What, you can't open our box or something?
Yeah, what message does it give you?
It doesn't give me a message.
It just doesn't let you interact with it. Try and place one of those blocks somewhere. Break this.
It just eviscerates it. Just gone forever.
Do you still have it in your inventory?
Nope.
Place them until you don't have any left.
All gone.
All gone. Interesting.
Fascinating, isn't it?
Yeah, let's come over here and see if it does it the same, because I feel it might be like spawn protection.
Oh. Might be some weird server mod that's like, hey, you haven't been in the server long enough to do that.
Go and try and place here. Okay, I think it's spawn protection. It's set to 16 blocks, so I'll give me 2 seconds on here. Hold still, I can't read your name. Come back here. Hold still. Back up, I can't see your name when you sneak. Alright, thank you. Okay. Alright, now go back and here's some wood we can place. Here, I'll give it.
I got some wood.
Alright.
Alright, let's see. Can I do it? I can.
Okay, perfect.
Hey, that's an inventory. Wow. That's a cool stuff.
Yeah, you got neat things. Alright. I was working on the mob farm. So, I'll go back over here.
I already have diamonds. How'd you get those?
You get one for starting the quest line. In your inventory, you should have a quest book.
Yeah, you told me to throw that over a cliff.
Yeah. Did you?
It certainly did.
Perfect. Alright, so open up, hit escape, and go to options, and go to controls, and then type in quest.
Wow, this is an amazing feature.
Yeah, isn't it fantastic? Now, open quest is the name of what we want. I set it to Z. And then you can also, on the bottom where you had quest, type in Z and check the checkbox for key. And that will tell you every hotkey that Z is set to. So you can disable some of the other ones. Right now I still have it set to open quest, toggle all waypoints, and alternate effect.
Alright, well, better questing is now set to Z.
Awesome. And then one other thing you'll want to do, type in excavate, EXC, or no, EC. Uncheck the key box because that'll make a difference. Say you're searching for the name again, and you'll want or excavation or EXCAVATE. I marked it to grave.
EXC doesn't pull up anything. Oh, yeah, it does.
You have to uncheck the key because that was something. And then I have it set to grave, which is the key to the left of the number 1. You'll want this. So when you press this and you break a block, it'll break everything that's the same block connected to it. So if you're chopping down a tree, it'll chop down the whole tree at once. If you do it to the block you're standing on, the entire earth will give way. So just make sure it's a key that you won't accidentally press.
We'll keep it at grave then.
Okay. And then you'll want to make sure the same thing to where grave's not assigned to anything else.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah. And
That's the only one.
alright.
Alright, so you're making some apples into what?
Cooked apples.
Oh, well,
The amount of
guess that.
the amount of food you gain from them is tremendous. So
We got water.
Stealing the crackers.
oh no, not food.
Ow.
Huh. Kinds of stuff.
Yeah, so press Z.
Quests.
Oh,
Yeah, and then quests. And then on the top left, you have your quest lines and stuff. We'll start with quest line.
Yep.
And then you can look at your rewards. You know, you got all these fancy things. Or we can go to alpha. And then
Right.
random act of kindness. And here's your first quest. So on the left, you get your reward. And on the right, you'll click the red box until it turns green. And then you hit claim. That's all it is. It's just a checkbox. So you should.
So this is how you get started on a world like this, huh?
Yep. This is a pack specifically designed to start with nothing, and then you gradually do things until you
yeah, so
have something.
I'm well with that.
So one thing that you can do, look at me for a second. Shift right click the ground with an empty hand. Shift right click. Yeah, there you go. And you make put them in a 2x2 square in your inventory. And thus you now have cobblestone. Yay!
You can get pebbles for dirt now.
Yeah, I mean that's how real life works, right? You just pick them up off the ground. I'm pretty sure that's just from this mod pack though. So I think it's Botania. Let me. What? So, yep, it's from Botania. If you hover over it, it tells you what mods it's from. So.
Gotcha. Alright.
The quest book should give very. It's very descriptive on how to do this stuff. Like if you clicked cobblestone, it says shift right click grass or dirt to obtain pebbles and then craft into cobblestone. Yeah, and then that quest is to have a stack of 64 cobblestone and a furnace. So what I'm going to do is, you want me to hand you this furnace and this cobblestone and you just get it, or?
That's
Okay, well there's that, and if you want, you can take that. There you go. And then go ahead and just place the furnace back. I mean, otherwise it takes 81 cobblestone, and that takes a while, so we'll just skip ahead of that step. So,
Gotcha.
and then I'll take that stack of cobble if you don't mind. Thank you.
You have to do a lot of effort to get cobblestone at this point.
At this point, yes.
Let's see, well, I might as well keep myself busy at this point.
Yeah. You can grow trees for food and yeah, all sorts of stuff. For lava, that's one of the things we need to make cobblestone easier. We can sift for bone meal, or we can get skeletons for bones. So that's what I wanted. I don't know if I have a bucket. I think I need iron for that. I was going to sift some iron, make a bucket, so that we can make a farm for the sugar cane, so that I can make vector plates.
Well, this sounds fun and all, but how do we use space?
Yes, space. We're already in space. I mean, don't you see all the space around us? I mean, I literally see the moon. We need to ask how we can leave. It was just, how do we get into space? I mean, look, this is not Earth. We got like the moon, sure. We got the sun, sure. But I've never seen these other planets. I mean, fucking Saturn? A fake ring in the darkness. Yeah, what's she doing? Doing some weird stuff over there. And I got this I'll get rid of. Don't need this one. We'll get rid of that. Because I never die. That's totally not why I died. Here, you can have some. Just. Right. Have you made Tinker's tools before? Yeah. So this stuff up here is for tinkers. You can craft the parts on the left one here. This one makes the stencils. The stencils are stored in the center box. And then in the tool station, this one here, this one you can make. Oh, you can make a crook. I didn't think you could.
What, a fancy crook?
Yeah, Tinker's crook. It didn't show up in the recipes yesterday.
Well, make me one.
Yeah.
I just made 2 stacks of cobblestone.
Cool. I'm gonna make a crook here, cause.
Because you're a crook.
Yeah.
Hopefully that helps.
My finger
Yeah.
from holding down shift.
Made it one crook. And we got cobblestone. Yay.
I have a giant wooden platform.
You do. Hey, Emily,
What do you want?
here's your crook. Here's also something that's useful.
Stone wall.
Yeah, press R and you can see how to make it. Yeah.
Oh, organized mistake.
Yeah, R also does that.
Cobblestone sticks. I'm assuming.
2 sticks and a cobblestone.
I see, so you need a stone tool rod.
Yeah, you can make it out of anything. I would suggest a wooden tool rod and a stone head of whatever you're making. Yeah, you just throw that over the side. Nobody wants that.
What?
Perfect.
Alright.
Maybe I want
wood. Alright, how do you make a wooden one? Just 2 wood?
You just put wood there instead.
Okay, wooden tool rod. Okay. Now we want to make
Did you
a
make
stone
me a crook?
pickaxe head, right?
Yeah, you stone pickaxe head. I made you a pick.
A crook.
I made you a crook.
A fancy one?
Yeah, it's a Tinker's crook.
Is it the stone one? Is
And
it?
then
It says crook.
a stone binding.
Get a wood binding. Stone will make the durability look. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I guess this one is different than the other ones. What's the
Oh.
difference?
Here, hold on. You pull the cobble out, and then now you can pull the binding out. So once you get one binding, then you put the cobble back in.
I made a wood binding.
Okay, perfect. Then make a tool.
Go to the tool bench.
Yep, tool bench or tool station, and then you click on the pickaxe, and then you place them in. Yep, there you go. There you go. Perfect.
What else do I need?
Hey, you can make anything. I like the Maddock. It's good at chopping down trees and tilling dirt, and it's on the same tool.
Need anything else?
The Maddock for trees. I also made a sledgehammer because you use that to break down cobblestone into dust, and then you sift dust to get stuff like iron and aluminum. So I'm probably going to do that to get 3 irons to make a bucket to start growing that sugar cane.
What does the stone wand do?
That's the thing I was talking about. You know how you place one block, and then you place one block, and then you place one block? Well, the wand makes it to where you do that, and then you just tap it, and then you place 6 blocks at once, and then you place 6 blocks at once. Yeah. I need another one of these. I gotta sneeze.
Really?
Yeah, but my body's not gonna do it because it thinks sneezing's a lie.
What?
Well, it's not gonna have. Do I have any planks in my inventory? I do. Why isn't it going on?
Oh, I got some tools. That's a huge start.
Yeah. Alright.
Silkworms. Alright.
Yeah, they're food. I mean, normally you use it on a tree and infest the tree, and that's how you get string. Like, take a look at your quest book, and then it'll give you like a progress line. They give a 1-sentence explanation on how things work, and it's pretty good.
Wood age. I need to get some crooks and apples.
Yeah, just left click on the crook in there.
Oh, okay.
And then it'll give you the recipe for it.
I just need some wooden sticks, huh?
Yep. And then plant a sapling, and then use the crook on the leaves. What am I after? I'm after slabs. That's what I'm after. Nope, except I'm not good with this mouse.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's lots of saplings, okay.
Yeah.
I've been making them.
1, 2, 3.
Why do saplings grow?
So you twerk for it. That's how you get saplings to grow, is by twerking.
Oh, okay.
Why is it called twerking?
Yes. Because twerking's the word for it in real life. You stick your butt out to the side, and then you just fart on the tree. It grows off of methane.
Delightful.
And you should get the little green glowy effects, and then do it again and again, and his shift.
Fascinating.
Yeah, his shift. Yep, and then hit it again and again, and voila, tree.
Oh, my thing broke.
I
So I
think I
just
finished this corner.
Yeah, crooks have very low life bars, so you'll want to have a few of them.
Like people that steal things over there.
Yeah.
I need more spruce. I would get all my spruce. Spruce. And
We are going to be using so much spruce.
Hey, maybe. Back to this, yeah.
I wonder if I can do this better.
It doesn't say that I made it with crook.
It might have made it like by 1. Like you might have to make all the stuff there.
Right, I made one, and it didn't say that I did, so I just want to make it.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, you'll need a bunch anyways. There's my dirt. There's my dirt.
It's my dirt.
No, this is my dirt.
My dirt.
It's mine.
But my dirt.
I built it. It's mine.
If anyone needs any spruce trees, I have a plethora.
So it has to be into the thing.
What? Oh, did you make a tinker's crook or a regular crook?
Oh, I see. You made a regular crook.
Okay, well the regular one's the one you're supposed to make. So
Here,
maybe you're supposed to have them all on you at the same time.
Man, I have so much spruce.
Okay, so how do I make these little wooden shards?
You can use any kind of wood. It's just the wooden shards are the leftover. So you just put wood logs in there. Cook the silkworms.
What? Cook 'em?
Yeah, that's. I'm not throwing them at Kolton because yeah.
Oh, I need some apples. I see.
There. Should be enough to. Yeah, you should always go an extra because I know I'll have to do this again. And we'll do one more for safe measure. It's raining! Dodge! It's raining saplings. But my inventory is full. My inventory is full. Huh. Well, I am fortunately prepared for that. Can I do this? I can. I just see like disintegrating trees over there. I'm like, what's that?
Trying to get apples.
Yeah.
I put some in the box. There were some apples in the box.
Yeah, they're gone, probably.
Okay. I tried to.
Yeah, I don't know where they all go, but once we.
Trees make apples? I don't think they do.
No.
Nope. They make lots of wood, but not apples.
I thought.
Get out of your torch. Nobody likes a torch. That one can stay there.
Baby.
1, 2, 3. Nah, that one's not staying there.
Apples, alright.
Make sure to cook them. Regular apples suck to eat.
See, a lot of it falls off.
Yeah, you can make the platform bigger, or you can come over and use this platform down here if you want. Or dirt. You can compost the saplings to make dirt. So.
Made area.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3,
Make better
4,
tools.
4. Okay, 5. Perfect. No, that's Builder's Wand. You fail. Does it fail? Yeah. Well, I tried. Can't blame me.
I blame you.
Ugh.
How do I make a box?
Type in the name of chest and
I don't
so you press E, and then on the bottom there's a search bar.
that was loud.
Yeah, and it's called chest. Yep, and then you left click it, and it'll show you a recipe. Also, if you open up a crafting table, and you get that same interface. So you open up the crafting table, and then on the bottom, type in what you like vector, for instance, or chest, and then you can click on it, and then that little plus that's there, if you click that, it'll automatically move the items from your inventory into the crafting table, and then you can make it instantly. So that way you don't have to like individually move each piece, which is awesome. In this pack, you can also hover over it and press the A button, and on the left side will be a remembered recipe for that. So you can hotkey like all sorts of different things, and you get them saved for later. Because if you're like me, my memory is not perfect by any means, and I could always use a little bit of a reminder like that.
I made a lot of sawdust. Does sawdust make anything interesting?
You can compost it for dirt.
Where's the compost?
You can use the wooden barrels for making compost.
See, that takes a long time.
Yeah, you can make more barrels if you want, but
I'm sure there's a way just to put all of it in one at a time.
you can hold down right click. You could also use a hopper, but we don't have hoppers.
See,
The thing is, I'm a man. I'm not very creative. I'm super creative.
Well, that's what you told me to name it yesterday.
Yeah.
I got a juicer. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm farming. I can't do that. Water to clay.
I'm built mine.
Yeah. Good.
I click dust to a water filter to obtain clay.
Yeah. Why is this? Ooh, that would have been bad. How did that happen?
What?
Oh, there's a random hole in the middle of my floor that I would have been very sad.
Oh man, Brian's going to town over there. I gotta go see what Brian's doing.
It's almost ready.
How do I make shiny charcoal?
You craft charcoal without anything, and you get tiny charcoal, which is useful because charcoal does it cooks 8 things at a time. Tiny charcoal cooks 1 thing at a time. Hi. I see someone. Now I don't. I'm hiding. I'm stealthy. Oh,
Okay, so,
Ooh.
I can see you make charcoal normally. Got it.
yeah.
So I'm just gonna make
She's got torches there.
a load of charcoal then.
It's a very large thing you would need.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3. All right, perfect.
I need to make more.
See how this gets out of hand. So, should I make clay?
So the thing that I need right now, or that we need, is iron. And we can get iron by sifting gravel, I think.
I mean, tree. I could just leave this tree here.
You could just leave that tree there.
A decorative tree. Oh, well. Maybe later. Oh yeah, I should do some other type of trees so I get apples.
Yeah, so here, look. So you break the cobble with the hammer, and you get gravel. And I'm gonna do it twice because I want to do it twice.
Right.
Yeah.
So you know how you take 4 of the spruce trees to make a big tree?
Yeah.
Can you do that with the oak trees?
With dark oaks, you can. Regular oak trees are only the normal size.
Takes.
Yeah. And then with gravel, you can take them and you put them in here, and then when you sift it, you get stuff. I didn't get anything. Do I not get anything? Oh. Oh no, I just wasted 2 gravel. I gotta see what this is used for here. Let's see. I can use it on dust, soul sand. I can get raw rock candy and flint. That's a very low chance at flint. That is not worth it.
There's a tree. There's a tree up here too.
You can get some neat things. Alright, so I need a flint stiffened mesh, not a regular mesh. So I need 6 pieces of flint or more. Yeah, I'll do that later. You can also use the hammer on compressed cobblestone and get 9 times faster. Just might help. Oh shoot, I did this wrong. Just don't go over there. No, nobody wants to go over there.
What? Go where?
Yeah, don't do that. I wonder if it's a thing right now. Can I make wooden armor? I cannot make wooden armor. Okay. Well, I tried. Can I make the rapier? Yeah, there we go. Need a sword, small handle. Is this a sword blade? And small guard.
Okay, so which spruce?
Pretty sure that's what I want. What's this one? Oh, crossguard. Maybe it's different. Crossguard. That's way different. Crossguard.
Alright, so should I be breaking up my cobblestone?
Yes. We need flint. So in order to get iron, we need a flint stiffened mesh, which takes 6 flint on the normal string mesh, and then you run gravelstone through that. Oh, you must have found the skeleton. I see an arrow on your head.
When I killed it, it was attacking me.
That's why I said I'm just not gonna go over there.
Alright, so I'm gonna break all of this nice cobblestone here.
Oh, I get you. You can also do compressed cobblestone to do it 9 times faster. In compressed cobblestone, you make in a crafting grid.
Alright, so I got flint. Or, not flint,
Gravel. Nice. You just pillar up with it if you want, or go sideways. Break it the same way, and then just, yeah, just don't filter the gravel directly through it. It's not worth it.
Is compost the thing that we made earlier? make the compost bucket thing?
I
It's called
made a
compost.
wooden barrel.
Oh,
You use wooden barrels and then you put stuff in it and then it composts it, which I could probably do that a few times.
wooden barrel.
I have compressed gravel.
How do you get
Sweet.
cement?
Can I break compressed gravel?
I don't know if you get flint out of it, but you might. I doubt it.
I don't. Okay, how do I oh, that's how.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like how you have an arrow in your back and it looks like you just have a quiver of one arrow. I wouldn't suggest doing it that way. If you do it going long ways, you can break it with the vein miner. If you pillar like that, you're gonna die if you vein mine.
Well, we're just having fun.
Okay. Can I vein mine it?
No.
No, you don't have. How do you cut it in half? Right click? No.
Right click when you pick up a stack.
I want to be a flint, right? That's what we're doing.
Yeah, we're going for flint.
Attack.
Oh no! Oh.
I don't think I ever joined the group. I think I was supposed to fix it. I didn't do it.
Well, that's useful. It's all back.
Yeah, you get all your stuff back.
I don't know how I fell. I was just mining straight down.
That's weird. I was mining from the bottom down here as well, so that might have thrown you off somehow. Were you holding shift and like you went off to the side or anything, or no? It just didn't like. Okay, that's probably my bad. I'm sorry. I didn't vein mine it. I was just trying to help it break the stack because it takes a while. You can have that though.
I see it. That is gonna take a while.
You can probably vein mine it from here. Oh, I lied. It wouldn't vein mine. Maybe if I do it this way. This way. Oh, it only veins mines below. That's interesting for gravel. When you vein mine gravel in a stack, it only does the block you hit and below. I guess since everything above it's updating and it's not connected, it doesn't work. So it's interesting.
How much flint do we need?
A bunch, at least 6. Let's see.
I have 7. So
Nice.
fun with that.
Cool.
I honestly just immediately forgot what you were gonna do with them. So
That's alright. I'm gonna take this mesh here and I'm gonna stiffen it with flint. Alright, and now I need more gravel.
now can we actually use the gravel?
Yes, now we can use the gravel to get other stuff.
So put the gravel in here.
Yeah, and yep, there you go. And before you use it all, look up here. Here, hold on, I'll finish that. Okay. Yeah, we get stuff. I got platinum. All right, I want to just check. Here, you can check. Here, I'll throw it to you. All right, now hit U, the letter U, as an up over top of it.
No.
And then it'll give you the uses for it.
What did you give me?
The flint stiffened mesh.
I see. Oh, now we need iron.
Yeah. So there's 1 iron piece, and I think we need 4.
We get iron from this?
Yes.
Oh,
I just got a quarter of a piece of iron from it, so.
gotcha. So we're to work on that, huh?
Yeah. And I'm putting them in this cedar chest, or this spruce chest here, so.
All the stuff from
Yeah.
this.
Just to kind of keep it similar place. Make sure there's...
How do we turn this into something?
Press U over what you get and you'll find out.
Alright. Tin ore chunk. Okay, what does tin ore chunk do? Molten makes it into a tin ingot. Okay, that's really good. How do we do this automatically?
Yes.
That's the next part.
This is actually the automatic thing that you did the other time on that other pack. Because this is like, when you're doing it by hand, this is how you do it to begin with. So later you make an auto sieve, and then you go from there. Oh, some pieces fell in there. Let's see, I think I got everything.
This is perfect. I'm gonna put useful materials in here.
Yeah. And then there's an iron piece in the bottom left. Do you have any more?
Organize my inventory.
Yeah.
Modified experience.
What?
I do do.
Cool. I'm growing dirt too. Making a ton of it. What am I working on? Gravel, right.
I mean,
I'm gonna get some iron. Yeah, I think that was one piece.
stealing some string.
Yeah.
I don't do make string.
You infested a tree with silkworm.
Alright, so now we need to make a second sifter. How do we do that? So we can both work on this. We have another 6 flint.
Yeah, another 6 flint.
How do we make that mesh thing?
Yes, there's one in this chest. The other one.
Perfect.
And you can press R over stuff and you can get the recipe for it. And U is for use.
Perfect. Okay, now we can put that in there. Alright, now we got 2 of those.
Yeah. Now the good news is it does 2 at a time. So.
Something.
Yeah, it literally makes it twice as fast because it still uses twice the cobble.
Ooh, I got a common loot bag with a wither and sand.
Nice.
If I leave this tree, will it just stay like this, or will it disintegrate?
Trees will stay.
The silkworm tree.
Oh, it'll stay like that.
They'll just stay multicolored.
Well, it'll eventually turn all into that one thing. I wonder if it goes twice as fast. If nah, it doesn't go twice as fast.
I don't know if I can trade.
I'll just hand you this and that and this. And I'm gonna borrow this iron and I'm going to make me a bucket.
What's this bucket gonna do for us?
It's going to let us make sugar. It's going to be fantastic.
Oh, because we can't remove the water out of this thing.
Correct. We can use bottles because it gives us a bottle. And you can move it from that into the stone barrel. And then from the stone barrel you can use dust on it to make clay. But
Right now, I'm gonna do it.
which part?
How do I get straight?
Did you use a crook on it?
Yeah. Is that the note I'm not supposed to do?
You're supposed to use the crook on it.
I did.
That's how you get strings. So
An infested tree?
yeah,
That's what I keep doing. And it's not doing it.
it might be because it's a tinker's crook. It might be why it's not working right. Try it on just a single.
Oh, that is the cook I have right now. Okay, I'll get a regular cook and see if it does it.
Yeah, that might be why. Bo-do-do-do. Oh, I bet I can't make a bucket this way. Haha, you can't because it's different. But I need the hammer. Let me just look up a bucket. And for plates.
He's just sleeping like a baby. It's like he's a baby or something.
Make a crushing table, a hydraulic press. What about a crushing table? But this is, oh my gosh, that's,
Yay! I got my string.
oh,
Brian, I'm being attacked.
oh no. What are you being
What?
attacked by?
Oh, I'm just.
Oh, you're starving.
Yeah, I figured it out.
I don't have any food on me.
I was like, don't punch me! Starvation.
Did you use the crook on it?
Yeah, I got some string.
Okay. Oh, and then that's why you were starving. Okay. Things make sense now. You're making all the dirt. Your house is getting big. Did you use the wand? The stone wand?
To do what?
It lets you place multiple. Here, I can show you. All right, you see this wall here? All right, you still see this wall? Hold the wand in your hand.
I have one.
All right, now point at the wall.
Actually, two.
Yeah.
Three.
Anything you point at and it gives you that box shape, it's going to place what you see there. It might not place in the orientation you want, like the logs don't, but it behaves in the way as if you were to place it. Yeah, so, and you can press R on the wands in order to see how to make them.
You want me to turn all the iron ore pieces into iron ore chunks?
Yes, we'll need lots of iron apparently. I wonder if we can use like a clay bucket.
So.
Hey, we can. Ooh. So what?
Trying to figure out this one thing. I want it to go this way. It doesn't want to go.
Yeah, screw it. I don't need all of it. Ooh, I've got water. Got no dirt, but I got water. Oh. Alright.
We're gonna start making iron ore.
Yeah.
How much iron do we need?
I don't know. More than I thought it was going to take. Look at the recipe for a bucket and you'll see it takes plates, and then trying to get plates after that was just not working, so.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, so that's when I said, never mind. And I made a clay bucket, and then I got water now, so. Let's see. No, why would you do that?
I'm very upset that when you drop the clay bucket, it doesn't spill water where you drop it.
So they actually have an item that does that. And I don't know if it's in here, but I bet it is.
There's gotta be a better way to get
That it is in here.
crap.
So you can also make a you can get a bowl of water, and that will also work for carrying water. And you can't, if you go fast, you spill it. If you drop it, you spill it. If you do anything at all, you spill it. But the bucket, the clay bucket, is a much better Hey, pears. I'm gonna take those.
There's no faster way than how we don't live by break clipping here right now, huh?
Right now, correct. But if you you can make a cobble gem. So we need porcelain, and for that you need bone meal. And
Two bones.
that should be enough. We need 7 bone meal.
Here's 6.
We need 7.
Two better
Of
cover.
course.
So I'm gonna put that in there for now. Hey, more food.
Oh, another furnace. There's a compressed stone.
You need a furnace is a ring of compressed cobblestone. Oh, we got all sorts of stuff. A withered rib. I wonder if I can make bone meal out of that.
How
Nope.
did you get rocks out of dirt?
Shift right click. Ooh. She's got a fancy growing spot.
Yeah, wood.
Oh, we'll make it higher.
You like this? You can do stairs instead if you want. Yay, iron!
I want 2 more wood. Put in this house.
What are we gonna do with this magical iron? You said make a bucket, but we're not doing that now.
Correct. So, making sugarcane. I'm making vector plates for the mob farm, so that uses iron. It also needs a slime ball, which I don't know how to get yet. We do need a tinker smeltery eventually. Need the sugar cane though. Sugar. There we go. Take that one. Pathos sugar canes. Wonder if those can be anywhere. Well, I can't do it that way, so I'll just let it grow. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so much iron. We can probably make the plate maker. I wonder if we can do it with a hammer. Is Tinker's hammer in here? That's usually what.
What are you working on, Emily?
Making
Oh, I see. An actual house.
it. Wait, carpet.
Ooh.
That's
Silk
the
carpet?
full carpet. White carpet. It is. Yeah, I just wanted to keep the box that we said.
Apparently we can't do the recipe for that anymore.
I want to cook. It doesn't need to go.
There's some apples here.
I have apples for that.
There's 8 cooked apples here.
I'll put my apples in the box. And then put them in the
I'm gonna go see if it is myself.
Yeah, we gotta finish
How
that.
do we
up.
go to seed?
What seeds?
Like there's no seeds.
Yeah. So I grabbed the sugarcane seeds and I'm growing them here. Usually you have to have. Alright, so you have that mat. Yep, you need water, and then 4 squares away from a water source of dirt are able to be hydrated. So, like, if you look here, I'm tilling the dirt with the mattock. See how it's tilled? And see how this one got lit up? Like it's darker now? Because that's hydrated, because it's within 4 squares of this water. So 1, 2, 3, 4, so up to here, and then 4 squares this way. So all of this land will get highlighted eventually, but if you jump on it, it turns back into dirt. So you gotta be careful. Well, you tread through it and you ruin all the farming stuff. It's like if you walk through it.
It's like what I'm always afraid of in Mooncoffee, but it never actually happens. I always thought if I walked on my plants, they got harmed with the
Yeah, well, in this one it does. So, I didn't get that dirt. Oh well. Alright. So we got this.
I should make a bed.
Yeah. Bed's just 3 wool and
I like my tree over there.
yeah. Use sledgy on Mr. Spider here. There.
Bed. I think I can only do 4 wool and
Okay. So what am I using? Planks?
I think I need my string.
Planks. Okay. Get the planks. See, 1, 2, 3.
Call me. Well, I want to put my bed.
And we'll finish this up. Good thing this thing takes forever to build.
How do you put your bed down?
Right click on the ground.
Oh.
It takes up 2 spaces, so. There we go. Yeah, there's another comet. You can see a comet if you look straight up in the air.
I'm in the bed.
Ooh. Do I have a wand on me? I do not.
I want to die. I want to color shit. That's all.
Right? You could sift some gravel and get lapis or some other stuff. Or you could start growing. Because you can use bone meal on the grass and you can get... why is this only doing 1? I have no idea how the stone wand works. You would think it would be able to... Maybe need a better wand. That's probably what it is.
So a flower, a red tulip. Can I grow flowers over the water?
Yeah, you can grow what you want. No. We don't have enough bone meal either yet. That's oak. We'll get some spruce. You ain't good enough to die. They'll spawn on that.
Turn off the death way markers.
Hit J, and then hit cancel on whatever that is, and then on the bottom, the diamond shaped says waypoints. Click that, and then in here's a list of all of your waypoints, including the ones that are spawned when you die, and you click delete.
Nice.
Yeah, because normally you can never find where you die, so it's really helpful. But when you're literally on an island that's, you know, a 3x3 square to start with, not so useful.
Gotcha. Well, we made 68 iron.
Sweet.
Iron make, oh god, everything.
Yeah, iron's used for all sorts of stuff.
Oh,
Need a ladder.
need a lot of it, aren't we?
Yes, which is awesome. You could try and figure out how to make the sieve, the auto sieve. Or lava. The quest book should give how to make lava.
Okay, so... How do you make autos? That's an auto machine blueprint. How do I see what a sieve becomes, other than burn wood?
U for use, and then R for recipe. And then when you hit U over stuff, you'll get on the top, you'll see the arrows. So let me pull up sieve so I can see it too.
You just makes it so that I can burn it.
Exactly. Now above that, how it says fuel, and then beneath that it says 1 out of 1. You see those two?
Yeah.
Alright. So fuel, you're in the fuel category, and it has 1 use out of 1 page. So click the highlighted arrow to the right, and you're now in the sieve category, and you're on page 1 of 7 pages. So that second arrow on the bottom, Emily, do you want to hear that too? Because this is how to use NEI. It's how you can learn all the recipes.
No.
Okay. So you click the secondary arrows, and that'll let you navigate the category of sieve to see all of the pages there. So you can look at all 7 of those.
So that tells me when I put stuff through it.
Yes.
Well, I guess we're gonna need. Okay, so we have string mesh. String mesh becomes splint mesh. Becomes iron mesh.
Yep. And if you go, yeah, and if you go through all of the recipes, you'll eventually find out that the auto sieve is not made from this. So you'll want to instead type in the word auto, A-U-T-O. I think it's hyphen. Maybe not. Maybe it's just sieve. Or maybe they don't have the auto sieve in this one. So we're probably doing something different than I'm used to.
So, well, is there industrial craft?
Probably. I can find out. If you type in the @ symbol and then the name of the mod you're looking for,
Yeah, there's industrial craft.
well, there's industrial for going. I don't see industrial craft.
We're gonna have to figure out this automated thing a different way.
Yeah.
I guess they decided the auto sieve was a little bit too much, huh?
Well, it's overused. If it's been used in a previous pack 100 times, people want just something slightly different.
Right?
So they still have like the main major mods. Like I bet the pulverizer from thermal expansion's still in it, but they might have made it. Oh, um, yeah, like that's still in there. But I bet it's yeah, steel, compressed flint, bronze gear, and ineffable glasses, thickened glass around moonstone. Yeah, that's gonna be a while. Unstable ingots, like that's the wither stuff there. Yeah, so they still have thermal expansion. They just gated it for late game.
Okay. So what can we do in the meantime for a little bit of automation?
You can hit U over top of bonsai plant. There's an auto bonsai plant with a hopper. Since we have iron, we can start making some hoppers.
What is that going to do for us?
The auto bonsai generates plant materials of the tree that you put into it over time. And if you put it over top of a chest, it'll just automatically start putting it in the chest.
See.
So for instance, if we had an apple tree, it'll make apples for us.
That's somewhat convenient.
Yeah. Do I have more wood? I do not have more wood. See a rainbow. And I have one plank left. How about I do this? Pew pew. Almost got this complete. Okay. Perfect. And then we'll just make sure I don't get rained on with death. There. Now we're all set. Alright, mob farm's sort of ready. Now I think I need to be 20 squares away. They should show up on the mini map. So. Don't know why the sugarcane's not growing. If something comes up black, it's usually like a lighting effect. If you place a block next to it and remove it, usually it'll fix it.
Like seeds?
No, but I'll come look.
Like it's green in my hand.
Yeah. Oh. That's interesting. How'd you make that block anyways? I was looking at it.
There was seeds and dirt.
Seeds and
4
dirt?
seeds and 1 dirt.
What kind of seeds?
Seeds.
Like seeds?
Seeds.
Okay. How'd you get seeds?
From the dirt.
Oh, you sieved dirt. Oh, okay. Neat. It's probably, it changes color depending on the biome. And we're in a dark lands plains biome, so that's probably why that comes up as that. You could place leaves. Like if you use shears on leaves, you can place leaves wherever you want, as long as it's next to a log. Yeah. And you can use different leaves on different things. Like you can use spruce leaves or oak leaves or... Ooh. There's all sorts of stuff. Carpet. I feel fancy over here. Oh, we got one mob to spawn. And I still don't have an actual weapon. Oh, this is a spider, isn't it? Darn it. Oh, what? Ow! Whoa! Ow! Fucking ow. I'm so gonna die. I'm gonna die. How do you use what?
The seed.
What seed?
Seed.
Oh, right click on it. Oh, these are stiffened, so they don't work. You'll have to right click with an empty hand to pick up. You shift right click and then you get the stiffened one, which went into your inventory. Yeah, you make a new one out of string. But make sure you put the stiffened one back when you're done.
How do you?
You shift right click to pick it up. And then you right click to place it.
I finished a quest.
Yeah.
Because I have it in. Now I do what?
Right click to place it.
The thing I just picked up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then make a string one and put it in the other one. Yeah, you can make your own sieve. They're pretty simple.
String mesh in here already. Is that what we need?
Yeah, string mesh.
And put it
Yeah, there you go.
Should I take this other one out?
Eventually. Yeah. Yay, the sugar cane grew finally.
Making progress on figuring out anything on the on-site bench, the automated.
Oh, sort of. The automated ones for those, I made the hopper. I just didn't do the rest of it.
Then yeah, well, then we can start getting automated wood. That'd be really great.
Right? It's slow, but it is automated.
I don't know.
Let me borrow this. What?
Pebbles.
What about pebbles?
Are good.
You can make cobblestone with them. Only 2 people can be in a chest at a time. Oh no, it just lagged. Okay.
Oh, trees.
So many.
Backing up.
Backing up, backing up, backing up. I bet someone knows that reference. Yes, SpongeBob. Careful vein mining trees that can connect to other areas, because if it breaks other things, we have trouble.
I'll do trouble.
Wait, what are you throwing over? Oh, what'd you throw away?
I don't have any use or storage space for sawdust.
Ah, gotcha.
I have another box or something. You want to see?
Sawdust is useful for making dirt.
Yeah, I've built the dirt things with it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Now what? Goodbye.
Yep.
Is the birch seed? Is that a tree?
It is a tree.
Is cactus something like that?
Cactus you want to grow on sand. And we will need that. I actually have good use for it. Yeah, we need more chests.
I have some in my
Working on expanding our area.
Yeah. You should build out to the... One of these directions is going to be for cobble spawn, and then the other one can be just for general living area as well. We should expand the main land going that way. Yeah, you can have this spot. So is this going to be like your house, or is this a central area? It looks like your house. This area. Oh, cool. I'm touching. Oof, I touched. She doesn't know what I touched.
I have no idea. Oh, the torch? Not me.
How do I make this stone one? We're talking about it.
You stuck a torch on the ground.
Yeah. So you have the block in your inventory of what you're building, and then you hover over stuff that you want. Like, since these aren't wood, like you have dirt in your inventory, right? Point at the dirt.
Yeah.
You see how there's blocks there? Yeah, it does that. Hey, where'd that stiffened mesh go? I bet you still have it. Oh, I have it. There's a guy. Oh, that's a big pop. Oh. There you go. Platforms. No, platforms. I need to make a sword. Yeah. See if that handle. Alright, so we get this. We'll make this out of wood. I guess this is fine.
How did I get an apple and a pear? That was a spruce tree.
You get them out of spruces sometimes.
I didn't know.
There, and we will name this Long Shot, just to mess with everyone. And I can say, not my long shot. Wow.
I got a different kind of break.
Ooh. Oh no! Okay, this is not the weapon I wanted.
I can't reach
Here's something to defend yourself. It's on the ground behind you. Yeah, I'll throw it to you.
it.
Yeah, there. Careful right-clicking with it. Ooh. Back pedal, lunge. I guess this is the one I want, because I want lunge, so.
My cat smells food and is instantly in love with me.
I didn't like you before, but you're great now.
That cat.
Is it? Which cat is it?
Oh, you're a little perv machine, but also, like, I don't have anything for you. You just have to live with that.
I got TikTok
Cat
on
does
my.
not look like it's gonna live with the fact that I'm not gonna.
It's like, what do you mean?
What day?
Oh, I need one more sugar cane, and it's just not gonna happen.
What, with the dirt or something?
Oh, I want to make a paper handguard, but I guess since I can replace parts, it doesn't matter. I could have probably just done this, I think. Oh no, it doesn't. You can make it breakable. Though.
Come on, button.
I need a button. I'll take a button.
Here's your stupid button.
Here's your stupid button.
Oh, it's a wood button. I want a stone button.
What?
Oh, put them in the chest over there. What the heck's this last one? I can't pick it up. I have no inventory.
Whoa, this tree grew really weird. Brian, come look at this tree.
I'm coming.
It grew like this.
Oh wow. Was that what kind of tree is
Acacia.
this? Oh, acacia tree, I think.
Isn't that funny looking?
Yeah, they grow like this. It's cool. I think they're like desert trees, not desert, but
How do you take a screenshot?
F12 I think is the screenshot. And just to make sure you can press print screen. I think Minecraft has its own thing though. Oh, that's.
If you get a rainbow behind it.
Well, that just ruined all sorts of stuff. Alright. Yeah, I probably should play like that. Full screen. I pushed F11 for full screen. The things you know. Apparently, I did not. You need more torch things over here.
I don't know.
Well, the torches are to prevent things from spawning.
Are you putting torches in my
No, I didn't do anything. I'm messing with Kolton's area. Let's make this sword, shall we? There we go. Did I call this thing?
What?
Whatever. It's now McStab.
McStab.
Yep, McStab.
Stab.
Yeah, McStab stab. I so could. I could, but I won't. Oh, I missed that. Oh, that was so nice.
Let's see if I can grow whatever this is.
But nothing spawns. Probably because I messed up the distance.
I got birch now.
Needs to be like here, is it? I have no idea how far things need to be to spawn. I'm sure it's not far enough.
I got birch.
Birch. Cool.
Ooh, I got a fat peach.
Oh, it's because there's 4 little trees. No. Oh, here, I can help with that. There. I would just also something that you can know in this version, you can jump on top of fences because they're now 1 space tall. So you might want to make them 2 fences tall, or because if something, I mean, you can do what you want, but
That's upsetting. That's like the whole fucking point of fences. Like literally the entire point of fences.
yes. But people got mad for some reason that you couldn't jump over fences, so they made it like, all right, now you can jump over fences.
You know what? I want to make this out of fences then.
I know, like single half fences look pretty cool.
I love
But-
that we're all going in different directions.
Yeah, but if
Brian's direction, Kolton's direction.
yeah, well, I don't.
You want some fences, Emily? Here's fences.
I'll take fences.
You just pick it up.
Oh, my bad. I thought you threw it like at my face.
You did. It just you have to wait 3 seconds.
Got it. Doesn't he hurt? Come on, eat your crackers.
What? My crackers? Oh, maybe I should eat this maybe poisonous drink.
Yeah, drink that.
Oh well. At least if I get sick, I don't have anything I have to do tomorrow. Because no one has to work anymore, so we're just all stuck at home. So if I die to this poisonous blob, everyone knows what happened.
You have to take care of my Brian died.
Like, it's really suspicious looking.
It's really suspicious looking. I think I'll drink it.
That's exactly what my thought is.
That's literally the one flavor that went rancid after so long time. And I went to drink it, and then I was like, bleh.
But, we'll know tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll let you know if we go.
Our goal is to play it at
Oh,
least
Colton
once a
gave me
day.
bunch of sticks.
Yeah. Colton, you gotta keep your torches down.
See what I was thinking.
You know how I want to make this.
Okay. I just placed those so that nothing spawns on them in the meantime.
Is there a thing that'll let me see what I can do with this?
Yeah, press U for the use.
Over it, just hit E.
Mm-hmm.
And this is everything that involves.
It only plays to the side of things.
Yeah, the stone wand has very limited functionality. You can make better wands that can do more stuff. Like the stone wand can only place 6 blocks at a time. The upgraded one can do better things as well. No, the monsters are spawning.
Much light.
No, inside there's no light. Like if you press F7, you can see where the spawns are. It's just something about distances to player matters as well. I have no idea what that distance is supposed to be.
I heard you like cutting down your tree and I thought it was the baby going.
Oh, yeah,
I was
eat
like,
this
oh,
pear.
no, he's hungry.
Oh no, where'd the... Oh. Oh, maybe I broke it. Oh, it's because the spring water disappeared. Bird.
I need dirt. There's one thing.
You can make more dirt.
I have a clapper
Here you go. This is gonna be my thing. Locked off from the world. I don't want to see anything.
Perfect.
Kolton! Ah, I broke it. Kolton.
By the way, stuff can spawn on your top here, so just carpet.
I'll shut the door behind. I feel like if someone wasn't playing with us, they'd be like, what is in each of these directions?
Like we must know. Yeah, I
Someone
mean,
connected the fence to my fence.
yeah, I figured like that was a small enough spot to where we could just make it to where I don't fall
You
off.
built 2 monsters.
Yeah, I was out of inventory space, so you can still throw things on the ground. So just careful. Like I bet I could totally make it into that.
Make one of those
maybe I
seeds
can't.
so I don't have to run over and
Yeah, just make one. Very easy. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to read why it's not working though. Alright, let's figure out why this mob farm's not working. It just says kill.
Killed.
Iron stiffened. What do we get out of an iron stiffened? Yeah, all sorts of stuff out of... Oh, well, I might do that.
You think I'll get more saplings? Wait, can you use wood in the compost thing too?
Yeah, anything that's biodegradable.
So I can use my spruce. I feel like the spruces are faster. You should make the super tree.
Yeah,
wow,
use...
look at this tree I made. Yeah, big one.
I want to loop.
Big tree.
Oh, that is pretty tall.
Look at that big. I can use wood to make dirt.
You can.
And then I have a lot of stuff.
Well, use wood pulp to make dirt.
How do you get wood pulp?
That hammer that I gave you, if you use that on
On the tree or on
the tree, use it on wood, like wood logs,
Yeah.
and then you get wood pulp back, and then
I
you
have a
take the
hammer?
wood pulp.
Did you give me one?
You have a tinker's hammer, maybe,
Which is the I'm a man, I'm not very creative.
maybe.
I
It,
don't, I
it
don't
looks
know.
like a hammer.
I can't tell what that is.
Here. That I just gave you mine
Okay.
to compare it to.
I don't have that. Yeah, yeah,
Oh, you can use yeah. Come make
that
one.
back.
Yeah.
Your character looked at it.
Come here and make one. Learn how to use tinker stuff.
No. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Alright.
Okay.
So in here, you select the hammerhead, which when you hover over it, you can see it. And nope, this one right here, this bottom one. The one that's selected right now.
Oh,
And I need more cobblestone, so... Do you have cobblestone to put in there?
in my box.
Okay, never mind, I'll just make some. Oh, good. I thought someone ruined all the grass. I'm like, oh no, all the grass is gone.
Hold on.
What?
Come spy on me. Yeah, log cabin. Having this door makes you mysterious.
I need to set up this bonsai tree nursery.
Where's the workbench?
Where? What do you want your hammer to be called? Dirt?
I don't know.
Dirt.
Suppose you would call it, I don't know.
Nah, I'm naming it Dirty Mind because it's gonna be awesome. Now where are you at? Here. Alright, you get Dirty Mind.
Cool.
Because you're thinking about dirt, so you have a dirty mind.
Is oak? Yeah, that's just
Well, there was a stick up here.
dark oak.
Hmm. Oh.
Is jungle seed? Is that
Cook the apples, you can eat all the rest.
What's living root?
Living root is from Botania.
Is it a fruit?
No, it's the equivalent of iron. Where's it at, though?
In the box.
Oh, that. I don't really know. Apparently, you can make a sapling with it, and that's it. Hmm. Okay. It's probably if you run out of.
Sounds like you're eating something.
I was eating worms. Blah 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 blah. Oh my gosh, the mob farm is a big pile of garbage, and I have no idea why. I don't know. Does anyone know the mechanics for
Oh, yeah.
mob spawning?
Oh yeah.
You totally know, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Kolton, do you know? Wait.
Doing darkness, it should be working right now.
Yeah. I know you need to be. I thought it was like being 20 blocks away in order for them to spawn. But that might be like actual mod spawners. You need to be within like 24.
What do you do with the old mesh things that you used to?
What do you mean?
Like I've got a flint stiffened mesh.
Yeah. Use empty hand, shift right click, and then right click the stiffened onto it. With an empty hand. There you go. And
What do
then
I do with it after I
right click it. Oh, you right click onto the thing and put it back in it.
Why?
So that it stays there. Are you taking it away, or what are you
I just
doing?
mean, it doesn't work afterward, right? For dirt.
The white one will work for dirt.
Yeah.
This one does not.
So what do you do with it then? Like, why leave it in there?
We use gravel on it to get iron and other materials. 'Cause we don't sift dirt anymore. We've gotten all the stuff we needed.
I do.
But you don't need any other stuff. You already have all the loot.
Then I'm taking all the seeds.
Yeah, take all the stuff.
Well, just the regular seeds.
Oh, you could leave like one seed.
They're about pumpkin seeds.
You should always leave one of something.
You want me to leave, like, a seed?
And just
I'll leave a seed. I just wanted to make some of that blue still.
yeah.
keep this clicking. Whoops, whoops, whoops.
Okay. Well, since I can't get bone meal from skeletons, I'm going to get it through different means. I can see dust. I can see dust. Okay, so that's what I'm doing.
There's fire.
What about fire?
Drop the torch.
Are you on fire?
Don't drop torches.
Ah,
They will catch everything on fire.
really?
I have a lot for sure.
I've never gotten it to catch fire.
Well, I almost burned down my home, so
How did you do that?
I dropped the torch.
But I had a torch and it wasn't doing anything.
I haven't looked at anything.
I don't know. Must be random.
This dark oak sapling won't work for me.
I don't know how to grow dark oaks. There's something special about them. Oh! It takes a long time, but it did.
What?
Caught fire.
Ooh, I got jungle wood.
That's interesting. I haven't had that happen before.
Alright, so this is gonna be my sapling room.
Sapling.
What do I need for that? That's the next question.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I need to do that. I got this one, and then I got... this one, and... that goes there, that goes there.
I didn't get any jungle.
Correct. Jungle trees are very picky about giving enough saplings for it, so you probably got to go through the process of getting more saplings again.
Got jungle wood.
There. And now I will place this there and there and
This should slowly make bonsais? Or
yeah.
bonsai stuff?
So that you put in what you want. So I'll put in some dirt. And can I do sugarcane? Voila.
Okay, so it grows and then what happens to it?
Since it's a hopping bonsai, it goes into the chest.
Watch until it's done.
Yep. And I just lost that one, so it's gone. And then if you look in the chest, that's what it gave us. And then it restarts automatically.
Oh man, okay. So let's see. Hopping bonsai pot. Okay, so we need
Yeah.
a hopper, which is steel and that.
Yep.
We need the hop. Do we need the chest?
If you want it to go into anything, yes. Otherwise, it'll just stop.
Okay. So I have the steel. Well, how do I make coppers? Okay, that's just chest and iron ingots.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, this is gonna be my next project. Is just making a bunch of these.
Yeah. I need more of this. I have no idea what you're making. Yeah. Oh, I can see what you're putting in the crafting box, and I couldn't tell what it was. Hey, Emily, where'd the other stiffened mesh go? There's a regular mesh there.
String mesh.
Yeah, there's a string mesh. I need a stiffened mesh.
Oh, it was in this box.
Oh, and then I need bricks, which is clay.
Yeah.
It's right here. I'll drop it down.
How do I make water?
So water.
Can we use the infinite duplication glitch for water?
Yeah, I mean, we already got water, so you could just use infinite amounts of it now. There's that clay bucket that's over here. And this here. You can use that and then just pull a bucket of water out of the wooden crucibles. With wooden crucibles, you put leaves into it, and then it degrades the leaves into water.
That's not how that works.
It kind of is, sort of, but no.
Mold.
What?
It'll make mold, not water.
Yeah.
Where is that?
Okay, got the flip.
Okay, so here's
Oh,
a
no.
bucket.
Oh, are you doing something? Did you already make one of these or no?
No.
See, okay. So I need to put, what in, dust into here to make clay, right?
Yeah. You'll have to make dust. There's none.
We need to make infinite water, though, first.
Yeah, there's infinite water.
There's infinite water.
You're holding it. You can make it anywhere. Here, give me that bucket.
Oh, I can make clay anywhere.
Give me the thing in your hand. Give me the thing in your hand. Okay. So one thing of water. 2 things of water. Oh, that didn't work. There. We got that water. You just make a 2x2 grid, and then it fills in the corners.
I thought you needed 3.
You could use 3, but you just need 2. And then you put water in the stone barrels, and then you put a thing of dust into it, and then it turns into clay.
Okay, now I need to get dust, so that's hitting gravel, right?
Gravel to sand to dust. Yep.
Dust, and then put this in here, and that makes clay. Got it. That has to be a process. Alright, where's that thing?
What thing? Although I put it in the.
Excellent. This is my next project. Is making a fuckload of clay.
Yeah. Can you? I'm gonna be doing stuff on these two things here. So, yeah, just don't stand here, please. You can stand on the other side, but
You might want to cut the video and start again.
yeah, it's been an hour or two.
Yeah, just so
Okay. Alright.
the picture was uploaded.